You guys are going to do something special? Jason?
No?
Jason?
Well, yeah, we always do something special on Mother's Day.
Mother's Day passed yesterday in the United States. Millions of families gathered, mothers were celebrated, flowers were delivered, brunches were served, and in the middle of all of it, two very famous mothers spent the day without their adult children. Donna Kelce, Travis Kelce's mother, Andrea Swift, Taylor Swift's mother. Both of them woke up on Mother's Day morning yesterday with neither Travis nor Taylor in the same country, let alone the same city. Travis was in Greece. Taylor was in Greece. Both of them had hopped on a private jet 36 hours earlier and were dancing at a Chiefs teammate's wedding in Athens, while their two moms were back in America trying to enjoy a quiet Mother's Day. Now, if this were any other engaged couple, the headlines would have been brutal. The story would have been about how the bride-to-be skipped Mother's Day. The bachelor was too busy partying overseas. The internet would have eaten them alive, but the reaction has been the opposite. Sources are saying Donna and Andrea are completely understanding. There is no drama, there is no offense taken, and the reason behind it is bigger than any single holiday. Let me walk you through exactly what's happening and why both moms reportedly gave Taylor and Travis a complete pass on Mother's Day this year. Here's the truth. Taylor and Travis are in the most intense wedding planning crunch of their entire engagement. Sources confirmed this week that the couple is reportedly planning not one wedding but two separate ceremonies, one in New York City on July 3rd and a second reception at the Chiltern Firehouse in London, approximately 1 month later. The double wedding strategy means they have to finalize twice as many venues, twice as many catering arrangements, twice as many guest lists, and twice as many travel logistics. That's why they were in London earlier this week to meet with venue owner Andre Balaz and lock in the Chiltern Firehouse arrangement. They had dinner at Gymkhana with Indian cuisine.
Correct.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a lovely day.
They attended Sadie Sink's Romeo and Juliet performance and gave her a standing ovation. They went to Poppy Delavigne's 40th birthday party, where Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice mingled with them.
Stay back, please, guys.
Hi, guys. Hey, guys.
Oh my god, that's Taylor Swift.
They did date night number 2 at Gordon Ramsay's Lucky Cat with Taylor in a lacy black slip dress.
Sorry.
How we doing, guys?
Oh, hello, good, thank you. Hi. Hello.
The London trip was wedding planning disguised as date nights. The trip to Greece was a Chiefs teammate's wedding plus reported honeymoon scouting. Every single stop on the trip was layered with multiple wedding-related missions. Donna Kelce reportedly knows exactly what's happening behind the scenes. Sources have been saying for weeks that the mother of the groom is stepping back from the wedding planning to let Travis and Taylor handle everything. Quote from sources, Donna has done her part, she has kept the family secrets, she has joked about the mother-son dance, she has dodged reporters at the airport.
How hands-on are you in the wedding prep?
Oh, is the groom's mother ever involved?
Do you want to be involved? Or would you rather just be hands-off?
I'm just happy.
You're just happy?
Just so happy for them.
Now she's letting Travis and Taylor run the show. End quote. Donna is reportedly relaxing in her recently remodeled Florida condo and trusting her son to manage the chaos. Mother's Day without her sons in the country was reportedly a small price for her to pay. She knows the whole family will reunite for the wedding. She knows there will be plenty of time for Mother's Day celebrations after the chaos settles. And Donna is reportedly so used to the demands on Travis's schedule between football season and the global wedding tour that she has stopped expecting holiday-perfect logistics.
You guys are going to do something special? Jason?
No?
Jason?
Well, yeah, we always do something special on Mother's Day.
Andrea Swift is reportedly in the same place. Taylor's mom has been one of her biggest supporters through every major milestone. Andrea was the one who reportedly told Taylor to give Travis a chance back in 2023 after Taylor's cousin Robin, a resident Kansas City Chiefs expert, said Travis was the nicest guy on the team. Andrea is reportedly thrilled about the wedding.
So I call up my resident expert on Kansas City Chiefs, my cousin Robin, and I go, tell me about this guy named Travis Kelce. And she goes, oh my God, he's the nicest guy.
She is reportedly working closely with Donna behind the scenes on smaller family-side details, and the two moms have been bonding for months. They were spotted together at the Sundance Film Festival in January 2026. They've been seen at multiple Eras tour shows together. They have built a real friendship, which means even on Mother's Day, the two of them likely had each other to lean on. Taylor and Travis being in Greece for the day was reportedly not a snub. It was just a scheduling reality. Now here's the wild trip itself. Taylor and Travis flew to Athens on a private jet to attend the wedding of George Karlaftis, the Chiefs' defensive end and one of Travis's closest teammates. Karlaftis married his longtime girlfriend, Kaya Harris, at the one and only Aesthesis resort in southern Athens. The wedding had a strict no-phones policy. Guests handed over their phones at the door. The privacy was airtight. Taylor and Travis stayed on a yacht near the venue, and Taylor reportedly stunned every single Greek guest with her behavior at the wedding. Quote, from a Greek outlet, she danced all night long away from cameras, without staged appearances, without the burden of the image that usually accompanies her every move. For a few hours in Athens, the world's biggest pop star was simply a guest at a friend's wedding. End quote. Taylor reportedly waited in the buffet line like every other guest. She greeted every single person at the wedding. She danced with the bride and groom, and when George Karlaftis broke into a traditional Greek dance called the Hassa Poserviko, Taylor joined in on the spot. The whole Greek wedding became a viral story in Greece overnight. The trip is also reportedly serving a second purpose: honeymoon scouting. Sources have been saying for weeks that Taylor and Travis are planning a multi-continent honeymoon that includes Greece, Italy, Croatia, the Bahamas, Lake Como, the French Riviera, Singapore, Australia, Fiji, and Hawaii. Greece has been on the honeymoon list since the rumors first emerged. The fact that Taylor and Travis spent 2 nights in Glyfada, one of the most cosmopolitan destinations on the Athenian Riviera, suggests they were evaluating Greek hotels, restaurants, and yachts in real time. The Karlaftis wedding was the cover. The honeymoon planning was the second mission. They are reportedly using every trip to lock in details for the wedding cycle. The two-wedding plan is the biggest reveal of the entire week. Insider Andrew Bullock reported through The Sun that Taylor and Travis are planning a second reception at the Chiltern Firehouse in London approximately 1 month after the New York wedding. Approximately 120 guests, hosted by hotel mogul Andre Balazs. The venue is closed to the public after a pizza oven fire damaged it last year, but it still accepts private function bookings. Taylor and Travis have a personal connection to the Chiltern Firehouse. They reportedly celebrated there after Taylor's Eras Tour shows at Wembley Stadium 2 years ago. The European reception is reportedly designed to honor Taylor's UK friend group, the British celebrities, models, royals, and music industry contacts that Taylor has built relationships with over years of touring. The London wedding gives them a chance to celebrate without forcing every single UK friend to fly to New York for a single American ceremony. While Taylor was in Greece, top wedding designers were publicly predicting what the actual wedding table-scapes are going to look like. The consensus from 7 different industry experts: deeply romantic, cascading peonies, Marie Antoinette-inspired grandeur, lush florals, mixed textures, cinematic atmosphere, story-driven composition. The designers all agreed the reception will feel like stepping into a vintage romance film, combined with a 1950s Hollywood theme, and the gown reportedly inspired by Elizabeth Taylor's 1950 wedding dress to Conrad Hilton. The visual aesthetic is going to be old Hollywood meets modern fairy tale. The London reception will likely follow the same aesthetic, but adapted for the European venue. Travis also dropped a major wedding bombshell on his New Heights podcast this week. Golf legend Rory McIlroy was the special guest. Rory turned to Travis during a conversation about the Masters Champions dinner and said, quote, "You'll feel this whenever you're sitting at your wedding. It's surreal," end quote. Travis broke into a massive grin. He said 3 words that have been replayed millions of times. Quote, "I can't wait," End quote.
Looks like another year that you got to wait another year to sit with us. But
Too funny.
but it's an incredible night, and like to be sitting in that room, it's a bit like and Travis, you'll feel this year whenever you're sitting at your wedding and you have all the people in a room. The only thing that I can compare it to is your wedding day, because it's like all this collection of people in the same room. It's like wild.
I can't wait.
Then he immediately changed the subject by asking about wine. Classic Travis deflection. The man is so emotionally activated by the wedding that he cannot sit with his own answer for 3 seconds. The deflection is the proof of how excited he is. So here's the bottom line. Donna and Andrea were left alone on Mother's Day this year. Taylor was in Greece dancing the Hasa Po Cervico at a Chiefs teammate's wedding. Travis was right next to her. The two moms are reportedly not offended at all. Donna is stepping back from wedding planning and trusting Travis and Taylor to run the show. Andrea is bonding with Donna behind the scenes. Both moms understand that Taylor and Travis are in full wedding crunch mode. They are planning 2 separate weddings in 2 countries, scouting honeymoon destinations, finalizing venues with Andre Balaz at the Chiltern Firehouse, supporting Travis's teammates at their own weddings, and using every spare moment to lock in details. The wedding cycle is the most ambitious any celebrity has attempted in modern memory. The London reception is a month after the New York ceremony. The honeymoon is going to span multiple continents. The wedding tablescapes will be Marie Antoinette grand and deeply romantic. The gown will be 1950s Hollywood glamour. Travis said, "I can't wait," and then deflected to wine. 60 days until the New York wedding, 90 days until the London reception. Donna and Andrea will reportedly get their own special Mother's Day makeup celebration later in the month. The two moms know the wedding will reunite the entire family. They know there will be photos, they know there will be dances, they know the mother-son dance with Donna and Travis is going to be one of the most cried-over moments of the year. And until then, both moms are reportedly content to let Taylor and Travis run through every European city, locking in their dream wedding cycle. The patience is real, the love is real, and the wedding is going to be worth every Mother's Day they had to share with each other instead of their kids. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.